Hey everyone, I wanted to bring you another quick, easy video that you can do at home. You won't need any props. And this is a great one to pair with the Booty Blast on my YouTube. You can put the two together and run them all the way through to give you a little bit more of a complete class. This one will be a little bit shorter and we're gonna focus on our abdominals. Hope you enjoy. We're gonna start laying on our backs. So, lying on our backs on our mat or on the floor. Get yourself situated again. You want your feet flat on the mat, knees are bent, you're just slightly separated to start. Arms are long at your side, reaching those fingertips long, and the back of the neck is long as well. Take a couple deep breaths to settle in. And feel the abdominals really pull in on that second breath. So you feel the sinking of the abdominals. The belly button is pulling into the spine. You can either press your low back into the mat or keep it slightly more neutral, but you are engaging the core through the whole class today. Taking your right leg into tabletop, stabilizing in that upper body, we're gonna try 3 toe taps. Down and up, without moving anything else in the body. 2 more, just checking in. 1 more. And set it down. Other side, picking it up into tabletop. Nothing moves in that upper body. And we reach, tapping to the mat and lifting up. 2 more. So we should already feel the abdominals start to kick in here. Ribs are drawn in. Last one, down and up. We're gonna hold it up in tabletop. Other leg is gonna come meet it in tabletop. Again, if you need to, you can imprint the spine so that we're not arching in the back. Holding here, right toe is gonna tap again. Once we hit the floor, we're gonna pick it up without moving anything. So slow and controlled to start. Other leg goes, see how slow I'm going, just to check in and challenge that body. Here we go, the right leg is gonna tap down, and then we're just gonna immediately switch. I am reaching those toes away while keeping my 90-degree angle in the legs. That's a lot more challenging than just dipping the toe to the mat and bending the knee. So we're alternating here. Let's do 4 more. We've got 4, tap, 3, tap, 2, tap, 1 more, tap. Pick them both up into tabletop and give yourself a little hug. So a little hug is a great way to take a break in this video if you need it at any point. We are going to go back into our tabletop. Knees are fully adducted and all the way together. Feet are together, inner thighs are together. From here, sinking the tummy muscles, we're gonna take our palms right in front of the knees. Elbows are wide. I want you to resist your knees, pressing the hands into the front of the thighs, pulling the knees towards you, and feel an immediate little shake, shake, shake. So we're trying to find those deep abdominal muscles, not just our 6-pack, but those deep inner stabilizers. So you're pressing the legs into the hands and you're pressing the hands into the legs. We should feel that pretty quickly. Holding there. Now, I'm gonna take both hands to the right leg. I'm gonna push both hands into that right leg and that right knee is pulling in towards the body and we're gonna tap the left leg. Now we're gonna switch. I'm gonna take my hands to that left knee, tap the right leg. Here we go, we're alternating, so we tap. So even though this is really simple, my head is down, my low back is towards the mat, belly button is in. We should feel that work. Just that resistance right there kicks right into those stabilizers and switch. The more you press, the more you're gonna work. Push and push. 1 more and push. Both knees come back up, holding here. If you need to hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a quick little break. We're gonna repress both hands into both knees. From here, we're gonna take both toes, reach them to the mat, both arms away, and we're gonna bring it back in. And here we go, push, push, push for 4, 3, push, 2, 1, and reach. So it's all in that resistance. So resist, 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 push. 4, 3, belly down, and 2, and 1, and we reach away without arching that back little shakes. And we push 4, 3, 2, shoulders are down, 1, and reach it away. And we come back in. Give one more little push for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come into a little hug. You should have felt those hip flexors as well. So we're gonna do just 3 bridges in between each little set of abdominals that we do. So we're gonna roll those hips up. Find that beautiful bridge. Open up in the hips. Press evenly into the mat with both feet. And we're gonna roll ourselves down with control. Good, from here, legs go back into tabletop. We're gonna do our reverse curls. So we're gonna bring those knees in towards you, lift those hips up, and roll back down. See if you can go a little bit higher while pulling those abdominals in. See if you can lift each time a little bit higher, even using the arms to push into the mat and resist. These are challenging. So if you need to keep it smaller, that's fine too. Lifting up. Can we hold for that little bit? 2 more. Little lift, press. A little bit of arm work there too. Last one, lifting up. And rolling down, hold there. So from here, we're gonna set the feet down one at a time. And then we're gonna take that right leg back up towards the ceiling. So again, check in, where are your hips? Did they get a little crooked? Make sure that your hips are nice and level. You're gonna hold on to the back of that right leg. Head stays down. Left leg reaches along at a little hover over the mat. Pulling the abdominals in, we're gonna pull, switch. And hold it for a second. Reach that leg long. If you need to have a slight knee bend, that's fine. Pull, switch. Pull, elbows wide. Pull, switch. Pull, switch. Last one, pull, and hold. Picking up that head, neck, and shoulders into your chest lift. Elbows wide. Walk your hands up a little bit higher onto that leg. We're gonna pull, exhale, switch. Pull, switch. Pull, switch. Pull, switch. One more. Pull, switch. Last one. And hold it here. Bring the knees in. Find your tabletop. Bring your hands behind your head. So hold here. Practice your little chest lift with your tabletop. And your hands behind the head means elbows are wide. Lower the head. Let's do that 3 times, lifting into our chest lift just like that. 3. Sink in those abdominals. Belly button to spine. 2. So you can see I'm pulling my belly button in and down. Hold it here. We're gonna bring ourselves across to the right knee and we're gonna tap that left toe to the mat. We're gonna switch. And if that's enough, you can stay there or you can add a reach. Reach that leg out. So a little crisscross, reach. Reach armpit to knee, so opposite armpit goes to that opposite knee. Elbows stay wide for 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Come in and hug those knees in for a moment. Good, one more little hip opener again. We're gonna do a bridge. Arms long at your side. Take an inhale. Exhale, tuck those hips. Find your bridge, hold it for a moment. Feel those glutes kick in for a second, and we're gonna roll ourselves back down. Articulate the spine, one bone at a time until you're down. Good job. We're gonna take your legs into tabletop again. It's a little tabletop theme today. Both hands are gonna come in front of the thighs, back to that resistance. Push the knees into the hands, push the hands into the knees. Hold, hold, hold. Feel the tension, feel the deep abdominal muscles as you push, 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 resist. Now, take both hands to the right leg, shoot that left leg out. Bring the knee in a little bit closer, and switch. Single leg stretch. With a little added work today, resisting that knee. resisting that knee. Sink those abdominals, resist. Even with our head down, this should be a lot of work. And push, and push. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Both knees come in. If you need a hug, hug in for a second. Holding here, elbows wide, shoulders down, push and resist. Push, 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 push. Holding there, both legs reach, both arms reach, and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, and reach, and push. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, and reach. Find that resistance, 1, 2, 3, 4, and reach, and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, and give yourself a quick little hug. We're gonna do that same thing with the head lifted. Find your resistance. Push those knees into the hands. Nod the chin to the chest. Lifting up. Hold. Both hands go to the right leg. We're gonna reach that left leg. Push, push, push into those hands and switch. Exhale, push. Exhale, push. So single leg stretch with a little extra resistance. Push. Push. I've got some good wobbles going. One more on each side. Both knees come in, lift a little bit higher. So double leg stretch. We're gonna reach. Arms and legs, opposition reach. And push, push, push. Reach. And push, push, push. 3. And push, push, push. And 2. Push, push, push. Last one. And press and hold for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Knees come in, head goes down. Good job. Feet are gonna go down, arms go long at your side. Holding there. We're gonna roll ourselves up, tuck and lift. Find your bridge. Hold there, reach those fingertips long. And slowly lower all the way down. Good job. Readjust if you need to. Check in, make sure you're all even still. Take your arms up towards the ceiling. We're gonna nod the chin to the chest. Lift up into our chest lift. Reach those arms at your side. Hold there, sink those abdominals again. Lower it down. So this is our little chest lift work. In Pilates, we're gonna lift up, nod chin to chest, reach. And 2 more, lifting up. And down. Last one, lift it up, hold it here. I'm gonna see if I can reach my right fingertips towards the right toes. Look towards those fingers. Come through center. Left fingertips, it's a little baby move. Come through center, right, reach. Come through center, reach. It's a little side bend. I'm bending on the right side, bringing it through center, bending on the left side, bringing it through center. 1 more to each side. Reach. Reach. And lower it down. I'm going to take my hands behind the head, bringing my knees and feet all the way together. They're going to drop to the right. So this will create a little bit of a hip lift. I'm twisted in my hips here, and that's fine. From here, relax the feet and knees as much as you can, and we're going to go into a little chest lift. So I'm going to come up, and right now I'm looking at my my left hip. So especially with my scoliosis, my spine does a little funny thing here, but I can really feel that left oblique kick in when I lift and lower. Ideally, both shoulders touch as I lower, and then exhale. I'm just coming into that little chest lift. Keeping the knees and hips relatively still here. We've got 5 more. 5. And down. 4. And down. 3. And 2. Last one, hold it up. Hold. Now little teeny pulses. Give me 5. 4. 3. 2, last one, and open back up. Good. Alternate back into your chest lift work with your arms reaching this time, just to get ourselves evened out again before we switch sides. So we're gonna nod the chin to the chest, lift up, reach through those fingertips, sink those abdominals. We're gonna do our little side bends again. So this time start to the left, reaching to the left. We're looking towards that left hip, a little baby side bend. Come through center, and then reach towards the right. Come through center, and reach to the left. Eye gaze follows. Reach to the right, center. One more to each side, reach to the right, center, and reach. That was to the left. Mine backwards on my rights and lefts. Okay, hands go behind the head. Clasp the fingers. You're gonna take your knees and drop them to the left side. So now hold there for a moment. Pull the ribs in a little bit. Both shoulders are down, and we're gonna pick that head, neck, and shoulder up. And we're looking at that right hip. From there, we're just gonna lower down and lift up. So I'm in a nice little twist here. I'm not lifting very high. It doesn't take very much of a lift to feel this in those right obliques. Exhale, lift. Elbows stay wide. Try not to crank on your neck when you have your hands behind your head. They're just there to support. Using those obliques, we've got 3 more. Exhale, 3. And down. Exhale, 2. Last one, lifting up. Little pulses. Are you guys ready? Oh yeah. We've got 5. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. 2. And 1. And coming all the way down. Resituate yourself. Make sure we're still nice and centered on the mat. We're going to do a nice bridge here. So rolling ourselves up, opening up those hips again, lifting into your bridge, using the glutes. Hold there. This time, we're going to add a little bit more of a stretch by reaching those arms overhead. Holding there. Feel the length. Take a couple deep breaths. And then we're going to roll and articulate down. Keep those arms overhead, and you'll notice you'll get a little more of a stretch through that thoracic spine, and it's a little more challenging to roll down with your arms behind you. So feel that articulation all the way down, and then arms are at your side, and hold. You're going to give yourself a little hug of gratitude for moving with me today. And if you'd like, rock and roll up to seated, and you're done. Great job with that abdominal workout today. It's so fun having you guys join me with my workouts.